bugs, but this guy really eats anything that moves. So they eat bugs, amphibians, toxin, again that bufotoxin in each one of these glands to sadly kill small mammals and reptiles in new environments. So you see the problems they cause as a new invasive species. Again, they eat wildlife, they eat their food, and they're poisonous. But you can see the toad's getting a little wiggly, so I'm just gonna put them back in the water, and I'll bring out another species of alligator on planet Earth, and that is the Chinese alligator. Sadly, they are critically endangered, but the American alligator are doing a lot better nowadays, and they're not exotic to me, being that I'm born and raised in Florida. But if you're visiting from somewhere, they learn about these beautiful reptiles. But keeping it simple, what do they eat? As far as their diet, after they're 6 feet long and 6 years old, they're an adult or an apex.
Whenever they're digging around. And then this one, this is called a glider. This in the water, this will guide their
the same thing
fins.
here.
Yeah, be less traction whenever they're in the water. It's basically just like if you saw a fish, they have the fin right there. It's basically the first one, and this toe controls most of this.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Was doing earlier though, so let's see who's gonna get our first piece. This is quickly turning into the Alligator synchronized swimming show, but here goes little guy, and oh, right off the nose there. Now this jumping behavior that we are trying to showcase, this is a natural thing that alligators will do out in the wild. We did not we gotta get him glasses, he was way off, but we did not have to teach them how to jump. Ooh, he came in hot. They will instinctively jump to catch their meals, because they will take advantage of catching food any way that they can. Oh, almost, and they're showing right now. Oh, he jumped the gun just a little too early there. Now as we feed them, a lot of guests will ask us if this is the only food they get. I know a chicken drumstick just seems like it would be a little appetizer to some of the bigger animals in here. Well, the answer is no, this is not the only food they get. They get fed all day long, actually mostly by you guys, the guests. But also, alligators are very different than people are. They are cold-blooded reptiles. And when you call an alligator cold-blooded, you're not calling them mean, that's cold-hearted. All that term cold-blooded refers to is these animals have to rely, oh, so close. They're just sitting down and relaxing. And I guess Christian is being called to action. Everybody say bye, Christian. You're a great help, Christian. Thank you, buddy. And look at that. Oh, Daniel. I think you're a better feeder than Christian is. This is Daniel, by the way. Vultures. So they digest just about everything. He was so off. But yeah, including rotting meat, bones, feathers. The only things they don't really digest that well are them at all. And oh, nicely done with that alligator there. Daniel, you're off to a killer start there, buddy. So we're going to reel in our line and we'll switch things up a little. I'm going to go in here and try. That got pushed out of the way. His name is Jeremiah. Yeah, nicely done there. He has what almost looks like a big pimple on the top of his head. That's how I know it's him. So yeah, we actually can't tell quite a few of these guys apart. I don't know if you guys heard that, but alligators are super vocal reptiles. They'll make all kinds of different calls to one another. That was him just kind of saying, "You're in my bubble, dude." But if you guys were here since this